So Spencer and I want to share one of the coolest things we've learned having businesses and companies in blockchain so far. And that's our favorite kind of clientele.
Yeah.
Spencer, since you do a lot of I do a lot of the initial engagement with clients, but Spencer does a lot of the back end communication with those clients, and he does a lot of the follow-ups and maintenance and services, and he helps them maintain optimal performance ongoing. So Spencer probably spends the most time interacting with people after we sell the products. So Spencer, why don't you tell us so far what our best experiences have been with different kinds of clients?
Well, so we have a lot of different clients. We have hobbyists, we have people who are trying to do this professionally.
People who are brand new
People who are brand new.
have no experience with computers.
We have people who have some experience, people who are very experienced. So it's really such a wide spectrum of
We have a
people
ton
that
of
are
clients
interested in mining.
that have already gotten rich from crypto,
Yeah,
and they're now looking to diversify and reduce risk.
yeah,
We've had a lot of people who are investors, and we've talked into the mining space, and they don't necessarily understand the long-term approach. You know, when they don't see their money back in 2 months, they get really riled up.
yeah,
At the same time, they would have lost 60% on their portfolio over that same time.
yeah.
But Spencer has told me in the past that he, and myself as well, I agree, we love working with business owners.
Yeah.
And what's the main reason for that?
Because they get it as an investment, as the time that it's something that you have to put time and energy into.
A little bit of energy
if
into.
you want to be able to do it successfully.
Yeah, so the thing about business owners is they've successfully turned an idea into a living. And they've successfully followed through with that idea enough until they were able to support themselves from it. And that is in itself a huge accomplishment over what I would say the majority of people accomplish in their lifetime. And that's not to say that you're not, we have lots of clients that have day jobs. The majority of our clients, in fact, have day jobs. But we love working with the business owners most because they are what I would say is the most enlightened. They're the most future forward thinking. They check in the most with us. Like we have a lot of clients that want to go scale, and then they don't check in with us if a video card dies or if the room's getting hot. It's important to follow up. We're here to help.
Yeah.
And the business owners, they keep those channels of communication open. And you know, the business owners are the first people to offer you money every time you give them assistance. Whereas some of the hobbyists and some of our other clients don't understand that when Spencer takes an hour out of his day to help with something 6 months later, it's taking him away from 10 other people, quite literally.
Yeah.
So the business owners appreciate that more, we find, and they're more likely to give us donations. They pay us up front without us having to wrangle money out of them. But more importantly is they tend to have the same value approach as we do. So what would you think that some of our could you speak to maybe some of our clients that are business partners?
What respect?
Well, like Jason is a good example. And so what makes Jason a particularly good client of ours?
Well, because he values the time that I spend with him. He understands that everything costs money, and that he sees the value that I can add as a person to help with his mining.
Yeah.
And how the fact that he can spend either a couple hours doing something that he could then probably just pay me to do, but it'll only
In
take
15
me a few
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the business owners appreciate that.
Yeah.
So they're the people who they also generally stay above board with this stuff. So we're completely legal. We account for all of our crypto coins mined and every dollar going through the business. But a lot of people in this space are doing it as a hobby or doing it what you would say under the table. And we do have anonymous clients. We do have clients that may choose to or not choose to do that. But we appreciate the people who are trying to make this a legal business much more, because they're doing the same things we're doing. They're writing the same things off. They're registering a company. They're avoiding capital gains. They're
Helping build the infrastructure that cryptocurrency needs in order to actually survive.
That's right. They're building out cryptocurrency and blockchain as a business. They're creating businesses. They're creating platforms. They're bringing their friends in a very well-informed way. So we really do like working with business owners. Business owners are a certain type of people anyways. To be an entrepreneur, you really have to be a go-getter. You really have to have drive to, because everybody has great ideas. Everybody thought about buying Bitcoin at one point or another. It's the people that went ahead and did it. So, do you have anything to add on that topic?
No, not really.
We just-
Initiative's everything.
Initiative is everything. Thank you. That is a great way to put it. Initiative is in fact everything. We just want to say thanks to all the hobbyists, all of our clients, and especially our business owner clients. I want to thank everybody for the knowledge you guys have shared with us and what we've learned from your industries and from your businesses and from your experiences. Because we're young. A lot of you have been in business for times as long as our entire lifespan. You know, we're only 30 years old, and a lot of people we work with have owned businesses for 30 years. So there's a lot of knowledge to be gained. So if you guys are business owners and you'd like to talk about what we're doing, or you'd like to get involved in any ways, please reach out to Spencer and I. We would love to explain everything about what we're doing to you. And if it's of any benefit to you and your company, or if you see any value in following it out like we have, and seeing results like we have, we'd be excited and ecstatic to go over it with you in a professional business manner. Thanks for your time, guys. Alex and Spencer from the Crypto Kings.